Welcome back to Satisfactory. I'm out here, and today we're just going to build some drone ports, just put together the infrastructure necessary for us to finish off the end game. We're out here in this delta area, and obviously over here is our main base, and somewhere in this, we moved our space elevator to this mountain ridge. And our main base is down here. Battery supplies are coming in from over here. It's a nuclear power plant. So just giving you a sense of where we are. And I just wanted to have a clean area. I should have been over here this whole time. It's actually quite nice. Like the water's got all these awesome coral reefs going on, and it's just a great location. But most importantly, as an area over water, is vast, it's open, and it is flat. Today we're just going to build the infrastructure necessary to bring in all the parts that we need to finish up the game, or at least this season. We got to bring in modular frames, aluminum casting, nitrogen gas, radio controls, copper power, modular engines, cooling systems, rubber, motors, batteries, versatile framework stators, and AI limiters. And then, once we're done with all that, we've got to ship out fuse nuclear pasta, thermal rockets, and the magnetic field generators. The last three that we need to go. So there's a lot that we need to do, and I could kind of keep this in one video, but what I think I'm going to do is just have this be a single video where we just do this little bit of infrastructure. Let's go up, say 3. And then over here, we'll go down 1. Just in case we need some additional low-level space. And we went up 3 here. We need at least, let's see. I want to give myself 1 space to walk. So that means we need at least 4 to support the drone port. And then I'm thinking like 3 for spacing. And then this is a lot of foundations. 4 more for the other side of the drones, and then 1 space for walking there. All right. And then we have 16 drone ports that we want to build, and then we're going to split them up. So 8 on each side. Each drone port is 4 foundations. So that means we need trying to decide where to start. Let's see. We walk up here. We walk up here. Do we want it to be right here where the first one starts? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 32. So that's 19 29. $32 with one space, so 33. Let's go out to the very edge and make sure we're not in a dead zone here. Well, we're not instantly dying, so we should be okay. You know what? I should have built on the way back. Let's put one of these down just to give ourselves a starting point. One moment. Sorry about that. Okay. Getting a little night out here. Let's while we're thinking about it, I think we should put down one. So we're going to make that our cornerstone. Putting that down like that makes me want to have more walking room. Yeah, we're having a slight power production problem, but we're gonna solve that later. Got our first one down. We believe we have the space. Just a bunch more zooping here. Right, might as well use up as much of this concrete as we can. Then we'll go back to our shopping area and pick up some more concrete, pick up some more other materials, and try to squeeze in as many of these drone ports as we can. I probably put the shopping a little too far away. It's like, why is it so far over here? Boy, we really need a lot of concrete. Let's see if we can find the steel pipes. For whatever reason, if I can pick up all of something, like all the steel pipes needed, I definitely like doing it. Just to sort of eliminate that from our list of needs. I could do it the same with the wire as well. And by wire, I mean cable. These guys will be something like a little bit of the verticals. Just drop them straight into the sea floor. Go into blueprint mode. Get this thing rotated. The interesting thing about this build is I might want to go ahead and start the process of bringing in the batteries as soon as possible. Batteries are not only going to drive all the drones, but is actually, if I remember correctly, serves as a input for these in-game items, or at least one of them. Okay, one more of these. Oh, we're just short on supplies. How sad. Making progress already. Let's give ourselves a little bit of room to make a drone. And by that I mean we need to put in a production. Where are you? Equipment workshop will do it. What does it take to make a drone? I know it takes at least one miner. Transportation, drone. 4 engines and 1 miner. We need rods. Ah, there we go. And we'll pick up a few of the heavy modular frames. Looking for some quick wire. Steel beams, huh? There we go. That's enough for all 9. Yeah, that bug of new light ignoring the light control panel is annoying. See, all I did was turn it on and off to night mode and it went off. I'll worry about that later. The only reason why it's jumping out at me is because we are drawing on our battery supply. Luckily, we've got a ridiculous amount of batteries, so I'm not worried about it. Okay. You know, if I were going to add something to this, I might put a ladder on here. I wonder if I could squeeze a ladder into this blueprint. You know what I mean? So we're going to come over here and we're going to say in-game battery demand. Then we're going to tell this port to hook up to the battery. Factory passive shipping location. Then we'll go into our logistics. No, transportation, drone, click. And then we'll wish we brought batteries with us. That initial stash of batteries is always the first thing that I forget. I remember to bring them with me. They're in the storage, but I should have grabbed them when I went out this time. There we go. Very nice. Matter of fact, I'm going to grab 2 stacks. One's really more than enough, but I want to grab 2. I don't know why. I think we need like a darker one. All that just to sort of give us a reminder of how we want this layout. Oh yeah, we want one extra on this side. Maybe we should do the same on the other side. Well, actually, that isn't one extra though, is it? No, it's not. Uh-oh. If I want to put it like right here, we need at least 2 more. One foundation for the remote port and one to walk on. So a space, bing, bam, boom, a space. Oh, give me this power that I so richly desire. Hey, look, a shadow. It tells me that the drones are back. Oh no, he's already on his way out again. Okay. Just to make it a little easier to build it. Now, if we were going to build it here, I think I want to build it here, but let's just be sure. So if I turned it this way, yeah, it would be like that. So let's let this one go same way right there. It's not snapping. I'm gonna have to do this manually. Oh. Misclicked by half of slice there. Let me delete all that and be right back. Though I guess you could probably watch me delete this as well. Being super careful and accurate with your blueprints is important. The pain of correcting an error is quite high depending on the complexity of the blueprint. You know, unfortunately, this is quite a complex blueprint. Oh my goodness. Trying to jump into the ocean here. I'm not trying to jump into the ocean. That's okay. We'll fill in those holes. And just so we keep track of our item list, for a second there, I thought, oh man, it's not bringing very many batteries back. But then I remembered we've got internal storage built into these things. So he's doing it. Wow, look at that. Another miss. One second. Okay. Take 2. I mean, it's not snapping at all. That's where I want it. Click. One more. Super focused on getting these lined up. Looks pretty good to me. All right, all those are connected. Now the question becomes, how do we want to handle kind of this side service layer? It's only going to be, what, 2 tall? So we're not going to be able to do too much. But I think it's worth putting something nice in here. My thought would be something like Maybe we'll use fix it walls and then fix it wall conveyor, or maybe it should be steel. Ooh, that could be cool. Problem is I don't know that I need conveyor walls every step of the way. I could build it and then just tweak them afterwards. Let's do that. We'll put in basic wall. What am I missing here? Oh, I'm missing the wall. Totally and completely. Let's try that again, shall we? I don't know. At most, we need 32 entry and exit points. If we had 32... So I'm saying 32 because we have 16 drone ports. Assuming each one of them has both an entry and exit item, which is highly unlikely. I only think we're going to be exporting 4 items and probably empties if we also export, or if we also import nitrogen gas. I think I like it. I think the orange is just too much. Kind of want to tone it down. And it's possible that I could go for like every other one of these, but I probably should just, well, see, the advantage of every other one is it does give you some room to maneuver. All right, 16 of those will be 32. It's going to come in a very wide angle. I think it's okay. All right, I'm going to take a second here. I want to log out and log back in so we can get rid of the visual bug of having a lift inside a blueprint. And then I'll be right back. I'm also going to save while I'm out there. Be right back. Okay, we are back. Logged in and out real quick and checking this. Our battery storage is perfectly full. So now might be a good time to consider well, see, now this is where it's interesting. We need the output to go over to the input, and oh boy, let's think this through really quick. I think we still need this out. Right, so the batteries come in, they go down, and I could output them right here. So what we'll do is we'll split right here. And then we will drop batteries down. So we're both simultaneously supplying all of our drone ports with batteries and having the batteries be an item ready for production as an import item or as an input item. Then we'll come up here. And, you know, I could probably just 90 degree this, right? 1, 2. Oh, we ran out of good old cable. So now all those drones are getting batteries. You're going to go off and get some more for us. It would be nice to have a bit of a backlog of batteries to make use of. Very least, we know we need some cable. And let's grab some steel. So if we decide that we're going to put some windows in, we can. I don't think windows are really the right choice, but I do want the option. Oh, we really got the momentum going there. There we go. Oh no. I'm also out of iron plates. Sorry about that. I should have checked both. Let's take a look down here and see what we're looking at. So that's where the batteries are. I mean, we could probably connect directly here and then have this one be the opposite side with a one input, guaranteed no output. Like someone who's dropping off AI limiters or something like that, where we know we're not going to ship out AI limiters. So we don't have to do both directions. We might not have any iron plates over here. Oh, right when I say that. What other stuff could I possibly need to go shopping for? I mean, beyond concrete, there's nothing. All right, I think I just want to get the all the drones connected and maybe do a little bit of initial connection of a few key items. Now, this is a good point. Placement of that ladder has to take into account the splitters. This is like eyeball on top of eyeball. I think that's straight. I could come in straight like that, but I think I want to try it as a curve for some reason. Just think it looks a little classier on a curve. Now everybody gets batteries. That'll give that one drone who's actually here, currently put to work, something to do. Getting 200 batteries to this guy right here will be a challenge, but eventually he's guaranteed to win. Ooh. Let's do something fun. I don't know. The more I look at it, the more I think this metal part should probably be concrete, or the orange part should be concrete. 3 different types of textures seems to be a bit much. You know? If I look at my architecture, beam connector, why am I clicking on that over and over again? I want that to be a yes. Oh, this is not a thing that you can click and drag or anything, huh? All right, fine. And then inside of here, oh no. Oh, yes. Let's see, organization. I'm wondering... Ooh, this is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Way bigger. We'll make this the battery. Uh-oh. I'm getting into a decorative mood. Yeah, I think this concrete looks better than the steel. Hopefully you'll tell me if you like the concrete or the steel better. I'm kind of liking the concrete. And actually, I might even like it better as a 2x. Kind of like that. You know what I should do? To just bring this wall like really close. Then I can build it knowing exactly where it's going to be, where it should be. Clipping doesn't matter at this point. Whoops. Actually, that little water space might be a little fun. What? There we go. Well, I guess that plan didn't exactly work perfectly, did it? Look good, though. I don't know if I could stand doing all that, only to accept it being off by half a click. There we go. Now we're storing a bunch of batteries. So when it comes time to actually execute, we'll have probably 2 or 3 industrial storage containers worth of stored batteries to deal with. Is there a... What does this check mark look like? Yeah, that's what I was like. Where would it even show up? I kind of want something a little different, but I think this is what I'm going to get for now. Sorry, kind of lost my place there for a second. I'm having a last minute second thought here. Nah, it's good. I was thinking about changing this to include the icon, but I think that is what I'm going to do. Not the text, just the icon. I think it's fine to kind of know if it's an input or an output. And then over here, what we could do is maybe just put in one for now. And then what we'll do is as we build the other sections, we'll pull in the infrastructure as well. I'm thinking that we want AI limiters. This one is kind of complicated. Well, we could pull in something as simple as rubber. That goes with the battery. So does the versatile framework. Let's pull in the rubber. I don't think I have the stuff I need to make another drone port, but let's check it. There we go. And yeah, we're short on something weird. Well, the weird thing being is that that's not the right place to build drone ports or mining drones. Okay, we actually can make those. And what do we call you over here? Something wacky. In-game, something or other. Yeah. We'll go over here. Call you in-game rubber. And then we'll demand that rubber from one of these two. Which one? Let's take it from number 2. That rubber is going to come in. And this one's just going to go straight out. We'll send that straight down to the service layer. Pick up the rubber here. Nice and straight. I'm glad I gave myself, you know, 2 than a space so we could easily organize some nice storage under here. And there is going to be a couple situations that are going to be unique, but we don't have to worry about those right now. All right, 6 clicks. 1, 2. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I go 4 last time? That's definitely not flat. Let's try 5. 2. My goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Never know what that real height is, but in this case, in order to go from the ceiling to an industrial storage container, it's 5 clicks. I just need that information, so when we go forward, we have that information. That's pretty straightforward. And as we go to build and connect all this to the main factory, it'll be nice to know what's going on. I think I'm just gonna fly around and enclose this thing as much as I can without falling in the water, at least. Oh. As soon as I looked up, I saw the icon of no power within range. Well, this is going to be kind of a lot. I think I'll finish the rest of these verticals off camera, because it is going to be a lot. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to take a while to finish all this off. I think this is a good spot to kind of stop. We're going to go ahead and call it here. I think we're coming up with something halfway decent here from a decorator standpoint. It's a bit of an eye chart to see those over there, but other than that, it's pretty straightforward. And the most complicated thing that we're going to have to deal with is building out the rest of this wall, right? But I think what we'll do is we'll just do it as we go, right? Something, I think, takes rubber motor, battery, versatile framework. That might be the rocket, but I'm not sure. I just got a whole bunch of ingredients written down and really didn't give myself any context. I'm in a decorative mood today for whatever reason. Is there a glass version of an angled wall? I don't think there is. I'm gonna have to think about that. Maybe just a plain old concrete ramp on this edge will do it. All right. I think that's it for now. I'm going to double check and see what recipe I'm trying to use this rubber for. I need it for something, but I don't know quite yet what. Or I should say I don't remember what. Now it's just a matter of finding our perfect drone. Ooh, I kind of like that silhouette. All right, thanks for hanging out. Next time, might be another infrastructure build. We'll build the basics of the factory, finish this up a little bit more, but get the service layer built out for the factory side, make some connections, and then maybe we'll even build one or two of the components. But that's definitely a topic for a future video. We'll see you next time.